Hello! Hello! Rado always so early. Such a good guy. Rado immediately just joins every call, every stream. Such a nice guy. What's up? Hello to whoever's watching. We return to your favorite show. The Nico Bain plays Monster Hunter show badly. It will never end. It will never end. But it's okay. Hopefully the stream is a little better today than it was in previous streams. But yeah. I haven't played in a while. I haven't really done anything. I've just been working and doing shit and being busy. So that's why I haven't streamed. But also, you know, who cares? I will not be doing the hub low rank or whatever rank I am in 2-star rank or something in low rank in hub, because ultimately it is it just rocks my socks off, you know. It really fucks me up, though that Rathian reward is actually kind of funny. Actually, we might actually just have to do the hub stuff, because I think it's not, none of the villages have anything interesting right now, I don't think. Let's confirm. Let's confirm. Hope you've all been doing well. It's been a bit of a rough week. That's okay, because the week is over now. And we can take it a little easier. Hope you all had a good dinner. Good din. Hope you had a good Saturday. Maybe even went out or something. Hope you have barking dogs in your in the background. That's always good. Yeah, I've done all the interesting like really low rank main village shit. I think I just have to do like a bunch of gathering stuff or some other stuff before I can do newer quests again that are more interesting. But I did do those like out of I did do those on my free time. Okay, last time we were really bad. And in fact, last couple times we've been pretty bad. And I have been playing some World today, some Monster Hunter World, so I probably will also be kind of bad just from that alone. But that's okay. We're here to chill. We're here to chillax and relax. But Arathian should be easy. It is actually crazy how much I don't know why I took the fishing one, but okay. It is actually crazy how easier the World Rathian is. Like I'm in high rank, and high rank Rathian just melts away. Yeah, I know, right? Monster Hunter Wilds is looking crazy. If Monster Hunter Wilds had the colors and the look of this game overall, it would be better. Frankly, it would just be a better game. But also I have not played it. I've heard I've heard a lot of mixed signals from it, but it's probably okay. It's probably an okay game. Alright, so let's try to like be slightly more attentive to how we fight this Rathian and these monsters. They shouldn't be that hard. I was kind of thinking like, man, I can't believe like I streamed like twice and I don't think I killed a single monster in 2 streams. Now granted, a lot of these streams I've been just like chatting and stuff, but it's not excusable. Okay, it's not excusable. We have to beat something. We have to hunt at least a monster every now and then. It can't just be the monster dyer. We kind of have to be the monster hunter at times. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of World lately. I wanted to stream World too, but for some reason my PS4 just doesn't want to record itself through the capture card I bought. But World is really interesting. I do want to start a bit of a series soon. This might be the last Monster Hunter stream for a bit. I want to do a little series where I just oh, I remember this is like I was trying to find the Rathian and it was just like impossible for me to find her last time. Let's see, maybe it'll be just as hard this time. I don't think there's a balloon in this world either. And I don't think I have the whatever's the psycho gun. Let's see if the old man gives me one. But yeah, I want to start playing a different game and just kind of play through it completely, because it's a game I want to revisit, and I haven't revisited since it came out, and I think it'll be a good time to do so before the Switch 2 comes out, and probably takes everybody's attention away from Switch 1 games. Hopefully. Yeah. Pretty excited about the Switch 2 thing. This week we had a different one, direct, and it was pretty good. I didn't expect much, but it was a pretty good direct. Surprisingly, a lot of Sony games this direct, which was really interesting. But yeah, just checking something here. There she is, my sweet darling. She's as beautiful as the day I lost her. Good old Rathian. I kind of prefer Rathian to Rathalos at TBH. Oh, I'm still playing in Adept, which is like very weird. So I can still... Oh, that's interesting. Good old friend of the stream, Ark. See, that was my World player instinct, because in World they don't do anything when they land on you, which is horrible, honestly. Ark is not here to explain to me the wonders of Adept Horn, but I guess we might as well play around with it. It's probably just Horn that can dodge, and I should probably try to dodge into things. Well, I need my songs too. So I do kind of like the Rathian fight a little more than Rathalos, just because like Rathian's kind of less annoying. She's kind of more the standard fight of this type of wyvern. She feels a little more complete, whereas like Rathalos is so focused on always being in the air that it becomes a little annoying, I find. Steve, shoutouts to Steve. Steve in chat. We love him. We love him. Uh-oh, that's bad. Somehow dodge that. Okay. Not even with Adept either. Oh, I canceled it. I gotta remember how to play this game a little bit. Oh, the invisible wall. For some reason, I thought I could walk that far. Yeah, this game requires a lot more engagement than World. Not to be a constant shitter of like World and you know and Wilds, like I started shitting on immediately after Mega Bulldog friend of the stream mentioned it, but like I like you know. Oh, see, oh, that's interesting. It immediately lets you combo into that. Will I die? We're close. Yes, we did. Okay. See, this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid to just like continue to lose to Rathians all day. But it's fine. It's fine. It's Rathian. Okay, we love her. Okay, I should just focus on using my super potions. Because sadly, I just not using them is just too much, too risky, too damaging. But yeah, the next game I play, it should be also like a game that's like a little easier to watch. Not a game that's like just me, you know, biting rocks for 2 hours, getting my ass handed to myself. It should be a game that's a little more like patient, which I think might do well with stream. Might be a little easier to digest. See, I've thought of doing that too, of using the whetstone, but I didn't do it. It's okay, should be fine. Up or not. It is crazy how much you have to compromise in these games, especially these like older Monster Hunter games. We're not older, but like older styled. Oh boy, she really is nibbling on my feet here. Compared to like the newer ones, and again, not to shit on it, I like the newer ones too, but it's just it's a drastic change. Down to 2. So yeah, what have I been doing lately? Oh, that Nintendo Direct. I kind of wanted to chat about that because that was interesting. So many Sony games, incredible, incredible. You never thought you'd see the day where they have like everybody's golf and Patapon and things like that. And yeah, it fits so well. But like the only thing I'm worried about is like not worried, but like I wonder like, you know, there's so many Sony franchises that like I do kind of think would just fit better on the on Nintendo, right? Like Ape Escape is like it would just be a good thing if they brought back Ape Escape and put it in the Nintendo consoles, right? And not to say that I would like care too much because like I've played those games, you know, I love those games, but it just seems like if the door is being opened for these games to come to these consoles, it just seems like the obvious option. But it does seem to be like a Namco thing, and I don't know if Namco is gonna have the power to. No. Jeez. Okay. I don't know if Namco is gonna have the power to take away Ape Escape from Sony. It is still sadly like their mascot or their classical mascot sort of series, even if it's like so misused. The tail sweep. Oh, again. Oh wait, no, I forgot. You get like super armor when you do the singing, the playing of the horn. Lucky. Tail again. Okay, don't. Okay, there you go. There we go. Okay, it didn't account for much. We're still dealing with one mean Rathian. Okay, yeah. No. Okay. Jesus. At least the thumbnail is correct because it's just gonna be me dying to Rathian, I guess. Well, I didn't even consider people wanting to join on Discord. Let me see if anybody's messaging me. They often do. No, seems it's fine. But yeah, that new Metroid Prime, it's just also not that interested in it. I look at it and it's such a boring game comparatively to the 2D Metroids. And like Prime 1 is like an okay game, but it's not, I'm not like super into it either. But yeah. I don't think I have another paintball just in case, which I should try to get. Oh, no, there you go. Some recoil at least. Oh, that counts. Oh. Whoa. Sick. I want. So is Adept Horn just horn, but also you get this like really good dodge? Oh my god, I can't, dude! I can't believe it. What the fuck? That was actually my mistake completely. Well, it's fine. It's the Rathian stream. We're just gonna fight Rathian all day. You know, Switch 2 Direct is right around the corner, Nico. What games are you looking for? Well, 3D Mario is like the thing that's probably gonna be there. They've talked about how they showed a version of like Breath of the Wild that runs perfectly, like that, not perfectly, but it runs without like loading screens and stuff. That sounds pretty interesting, especially since like if it's gonna be that way for Breath of the Wild, ideally through like some sort of update or some sort of like backwards compatibility, then it's probably also going to be the same for Tears of the Kingdom, and that game really needs it. But I also would really like to see some sort of Tears of the Kingdom DLC, even though I know they've said they're not like interested in making it, but I really hope they do, because that game could really use it, I think. So yeah, I hope they show some sort of like DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. I hope they show a 3D Mario, and I hope all games from the Switch get like a significant improvement to their performance, because I that is one of the main reasons why I'd buy the console. I think if it does that's basically enough for me. In the world I saw was revealed to me in a dream. Zelda 1's remake? I mean, that's basically Breath of the Wild, right? They're not gonna... it would be interesting. That is basically what everybody wants, right? Like it's a Breath of the Wild game where like the temples are a big focus. It just doesn't seem like that's the... It doesn't seem like they can do the justice in that style. But like, if you think about it, Breath of the Wild is just... It's just like a really modernized version of Zelda 1. Which is, you know, it's good enough, I think. Um, that Fire Emblem 4 remake would be interesting to see. I don't think I'm necessarily that into the idea of it. I like Fire Emblem, and I even like the newer Fire Emblem games. But even I haven't played the Fire Emblem Engage and stuff. A lot of these games have sort of like passed me by. That being said, Fire Emblem 4 is my favorite Fire Emblem. I like it a lot. I think it's a very amazingly good game. And I think that if they do it justice, it would essentially be like one of the best Fire Emblem games ever, because of the added like modern things that they could add. It'd be cool to introduce a new IP for Nintendo, something action-y maybe. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people really want a new IP, and I sort of agree. I can't imagine they won't do it, but again, this is like modern Nintendo is not really the same Nintendo that made the Switch or the Wii U or these other consoles. So they might want to just like focus a bit more heavily on established stuff. I can't imagine we won't have anything new though. We must get something new. It just seems too obvious. Good old Rathalos, not Rathalos, good old Rathian not showing up again. But yeah, that's what that's what I want to see. I'd say is a new Mario, Fire Emblem 4 remake if it's gonna be made, which I think it should. It would be a good thing. And some sort of like enhancement slash DLC for Zelda. I think those things would be good. What else could there's been like the rumors of like a Donkey Kong game instead of a Mario game, a 3D Donkey Kong game. I think that'd be interesting. Man, this Rathian, I just don't know where she is. I don't know where she like spawns originally. What do you guys want to watch? As in, like, what do you guys want to see in the new direct? Do you have anything specific? I feel like that's about it. Like, I don't expect the new Xenoblade, though they are so. Okay, here she is. Let's see where she goes. I don't expect a new Xenoblade. I think she went to 5. Okay, no, she went to 8. Because X just came out, and X is like a huge game, and they did kind of like talk before X came out about how porting X would be a really big ordeal. Okay, not the best swing there, but it does seem like they added a lot to X. I have not played the new version of X, but I do like it. I do like that game. And yeah, I feel like I don't know what those guys are gonna do. I'm interested to see what they do next, but I haven't even played Xeno 2 and 3, so I'm like a fake fan. I ran into that. I'm so good. I always feel like maybe I should hide behind these houses, but I forget that they're kind of useless. Wow, she's extremely good at just completely fucking me up. Alright, let me go heal for a second. What other thing could be interested about the new? Well, I definitely want to know about the new features of the Switch too. I want the mouse thing sounds interesting. It's also especially interesting because you know, Splatoon 3 is like the obvious game that they're gonna show mouse support for. That or Metroid Prime 4. And I don't really care much about Metroid Prime, so it's interesting to me, like, what are they gonna do about, like, Splatoon? Like, because Splatoon 3 is, like, pretty much, like, done, right? Like, they are kind of, like, cycling through previous Splatfests, but it seems like they're basically done. Not the best fucking... Oh my god, she tailed me too. What the fuck? Okay. This is a pretty aggressive Rathian, man. For what it's worth. This music's not doing me too many favors either. Listen to something a little more pleasant, I guess. Hey guys, look guys, I figured out how to play music and stream at the same time without making my computer explode. You probably are seeing some less than stellar you know, image quality, but it's also hopefully not stuttering super hard either. Let's listen to some good old The Silvers. See, I want to listen to some stuff on stream sometimes, but then I'm afraid I'm gonna get like zapped because they're really good at that. So maybe we should just listen to like video game music. That's a good soundtrack. Somebody is in chat. Fire, is this for you ult? No, this is Generations Ultimate. Which I like a lot. Oh, I like this album. I thought of listening to it on stream. It's by Nomak, who's pretty popular, I think. Yeah. Oh, the Rathian definitely moved too from 4. Rip. So yeah, I wonder what they'll do for Splatoon, because Splatoon is like the obvious game that they need to add some sort of mouse support to. Even though I don't think it necessarily needs it either, like, because gyro's just so good. It's essentially, you know, a controller-based answer to mouse controls, because it's essentially just as good. But I do wonder if they'll like maybe like extend Splatoon 3 to some extent because of the Switch 2, or maybe they'll just like announce Splatoon 4. That could also happen. All right, let's use our brains a little more fighting this one. I want to say that, but it's so reactive. She just kind of reacts to me so well. Okay, the movement there helped us out. Oh man, okay, no, it's just a grab. I thought it was the claws. The claws are significantly scarier than the grab. What else? I guess there are some games I do want to see on Switch, but almost out of just morbid curiosity. So I think there's a good chance that we'll see like Death Stranding on Switch, which I'm a big fan of, but On Switch 2, I mean. That is gonna be interesting though, because I don't expect the Switch 2 to be more powerful than the PS4 Pro. I expect it to be like relatively underpowered, even compared to those consoles. Though I know the specs have come out, and I've heard people say that it's probably slightly stronger. But since Death Stranding is owned just solely by Kojima Productions at this point, I do think they'll probably port it, which will be interesting. That'll just be like a good test of like the power of the console, like how good is this console really? When you get these games that were really impressive on other consoles, and you can kind of measure them. That poor Bullfango just got completely destroyed. Oof, almost got me with the tail there. I tried dodging that, but could not. So yeah, so I think Horn, Adept Horn is just Horn with a dodge, which is basically just better. It's hard to argue that it's. Oh no! Oh, thank you, Ultimate Evasion. You're amazing. I still got hit though. Oh man, she's, again, a very aggressive Rathian. It feels like weirdly aggressive, but it might be because it's the hub Rathian. The hub Rathian instead of like the main village Rathian. You know, she's really aggressive. Maybe it's also because I can't cut her tail, right? Because I'm using this weapon, but yeah. Death Stranding on Switch 2 sounds almost as out of place as Dark Souls on Switch. I love it, yeah. This is Genult, yeah, this is Genult. I think there's a really good chance they port Death Stranding to Switch. Like, I'd be very surprised if we don't see that in the presentation. I feel like that's gonna be one of them. Because since the new game is coming out, it's just like a good way for Kojima Production to promote the new game. And it's the kind of like modern day big game that like can help Nintendo a lot by just allowing them to show that like the Switch 2 is like up to standards with the really high end consoles. Like it's just a game that looks really good. So like if you. And it's like modern. It's considered by people to be modern in many ways. I could also see like Elden Ring being shown or something like that, or at least teased, because that game is just too popular. I like Gen Ult. I just really don't like the Switch. Wish they would put it on PC so I could give it another $70. Yeah. I am happy that it's on Switch because I do think games like this where like they're not like very demanding. I really am just chugging through these mega potions, so I think these games that are not very demanding, I do prefer to play them on the Switch, because they just run well enough. That being said, it is like a travesty that there's no like pre-Generation 5 Monster Hunter on PC. Legally. Like, they should just do that. I don't know why they didn't. There was recently a GOG poll where you know, the people at GOG were talking about porting. Fuck, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. The people at GOG were talking about porting the Monster Hunter games. I don't. It seems like they just have like a big poll every now and then, where they where they add just like all sorts of games that they know are popular, so people can like start talking about the website, and just like make a big hubbub about it on social media. But man, if they get to port any of the classic Monster Hunter games, that'd be amazing. 3U also just deserves to be preserved. You know, in a different console. It's not just a Wii U. That guy at Elden Ring will make me buy a Switch too. Yeah. Oh no. What happened? Okay. It froze for a second for me. Oh no, it froze and I didn't get to see where Rathian went. Oh no. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people would be persuaded to be like, oh wow, like I can play Elden Ring 2 in this thing. Now, the Steam Deck has kind of like taken that audience, or at least it's sort of satisfied that desire of like, you want Elden Ring on Switch, we'll just get a Steam Deck, and it'll probably run it really well. But did I check on 5? I don't think I did. She's probably on 2 or something. Yeah, I played through a bunch of Frontier ZZ on PC. Yeah. I mean, those games, you know, Monster Hunter, they're all on PC because you can emulate them and they have like huge communities and stuff like that. So it's not really super necessary, and maybe even Capcom understands this. But they should just do it. They should just have Monster Hunter on these consoles. Especially, it's so popular. Like, it's not like, you know, like Rise is already like printing money. Well, not even Rise, Wilds, but even Rise was printing money, even though it was even, I feel like it was even more controversial than Wilds in some ways. And like World printed money on Steam and stuff like that. It just seems like a missed opportunity to not just like every now and then drip feed some of the classic Monster Hunter games. It would just be free money, especially after Rise. Yeah. I actually I don't think if I play more Monster Hunter on stream, I would just play this one. But at some point I would like to try Rise because I never really played through it. I only played like the demo a little bit. But this game has made me realize that like I really like the design decisions of the portable team at Monster Hunter at Capcom. And I kind of want to see what they did for Rise and kind of like experience it myself, because I can't imagine it's bad. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's too action heavy, but I do think I kind of like the more action heavy Monster Hunters. Yes, nice. Alright. Okay, I need to run out of here. Get me out! She did the giant fire explosion thing. Oh, I need to not use the mega potions when I'm just like walking out. It's just a waste. Should be there for emergencies, basically. Oh, my eye itches. Excuse me. Rise is so different, but definitely not bad, and I don't dislike it. Yeah, it seems like a good game, honestly. It just seems like a fun game, especially towards the end, Sunbreak Rise. I have heard, so like the biggest complaint I heard of Rise was that it made the game like too easy. But then I heard that Sunbreak does kind of up the challenge really hard on the later half of it. So that's interesting, especially since I'm playing World on my own time every now and then. For the first time too. And that game is really easy, but I have not heard anybody say that like Iceborne is the best part of that game, the same way that people say about Sunbreak. I'm the biggest Rice Glazer. It's so good. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I really do like the portable team. I think that like stuff like the arts in this game are just like really interesting. And I or like Vials and Sword and Shield. I genuinely think it's like a better decision than a lot of what the main team is doing. You know, and I love the main games too. But you know, I look at like Wilds and I look at World, and even though again I like World, I think it's a really good game. But I just don't know if I like it more than I like these more like action heavy on the go sort of like experiences. They're just really good to me. Oh come on! I thought you were gonna come down. I started playing when Sunbreak came out. I've been playing non-stop, and I'm just now finally getting tired of it. So years of having, yeah, that's Monster Hunter for you. It's a long experience, but yeah, I believe you that that Rise is like good. I very much want to play it. It looks very good. So yeah, I don't think Wilds is gonna be on the Switch too. I don't think it can be. I mean, maybe like they could give us like a really gimped version of Wilds. Worlds is definitely gonna be in Switch 2. World is absolutely gonna be like at some point dropped. That game is just too popular. Capcom knows that even now, it's like still their most popular Monster Hunter, and I don't think Wilds is gonna like overthrow it sales wise ever. It's just too like palatable as like a first time Monster Hunter thing. Bye. Goodbye, Potukis. Oh hi, I'm sorry, Potukis. I didn't read your first comment. Hi, I love all your animations and hope you'll make more of it. Thank you. Right now I am taking a break, but I'm trying to learn other. I guess he did say bye, so maybe he's not here. But I'm trying to learn different software because I want to find different avenues of interesting things I can do with the talent of animating. And just because, like, even though I am very happy that people like my animations, the sad reality is that they're not really like that popular. They're not really making me that much money or attention, and they take a lot of time. So maybe I'm trying out some new stuff. I bought it on Switch on initial release. Realized I didn't like the Switch, and then bought it again. Sunbreak on PC. Yeah, I do think that I want to try to get a better PC at some point. Just because I need it, not even necessarily for streams or anything like that. But one of the games I do think I would prefer to play on Steam and on a good PC is that it's Rise, because it sounds like it runs like a dream on PC. Yeah, I'm here because Monster Hunter. Yeah, a lot of people are, which kind of is nice because I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, so I feel like a lot of people can have joined and like sort of said hi and that they like the cartoon because they see me play Monster Hunter, they can relate to it. Amazing. Yeah, Arc too. Yeah. Well, Arc is the Monster Hunter king around these parts. You know, if I ever need advice, I just ask Arc, and I will receive good answers. But yeah, yeah, I'm very happy. A lot of people like that cartoon. I put a lot of care into that one. I hope you guys are watching the Final Fantasy one. Come on, it's right there. It's new. Come on, give it a try. The appeal of the Final Fantasy one is very different though, so I understand why it's not like kind of hitting people as much. Console Bros, we lost him. Not yet, not yet. Oh, the fucking thing. Oh no, that was a bad play. Also, I already have the red thing. Now these dogs barking are very loud and annoying. Oof, tight. The Monster Hunter Yapper, true. Dude, oh my god, I did that by accident. I didn't think I had so little HP left. Damn. Haven't seen it yet, but I'd have to click off the stream, turn notifs on the... Thank you, I appreciate it. Watched it a day off, real funny shit. Thank you, I'm glad you liked it. It's so late too, it's crazy that these dogs are just yapping. I hope you can't hear it that well on stream. No, you can. I just looked at the bar, and you can absolutely hear it. Here, I'll lower myself a little bit, so maybe it's not so loud. Watch the day off for a funny thing. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm glad everybody likes the Monster Hunter one so much. But yeah, what else do you guys want to... No Fire Emblem guys in chat? Nobody excited for the possibility of Fire Emblem 4? That's like a big thing for me. I love Fire Emblem. It's really interesting to me that game might get a remake. It's one of my favorite games ever, I think. That's jungle wildlife sounds true. It's the Rathalos itself that it's doing all those noises. And once again, we lost Rathian. I can't remember if that was the first or second cart. I hope it's the first. Rathian, where are you? Damn, rip. No chance. No hope for... Oh my god, I did that by accident. Yeah, I typed it, but the topic changed too quickly. Fire Emblem's great. Fire Emblem's great too, yeah. Okay, I'm glad Kuri is a Fire Emblem Chad, just like me. We need it, okay? Xenoblade gets all the love. Monster Hunter gets all the love. Zelda gets all the love. But Fire Emblem, you know, Fire Emblem is out there fighting the good fight. Where could he be? I guess. Oh, you know, I think she was tired. She's probably in the cave, right? Damn. That took too long. It took too long for me to realize that. I hope she's in the cave, because if not, she's just flying around and making me waste time. This is where she nests, right? Actually, no, it seems not. Is it a 9? Maybe it's a 9. Huh, I have no idea. And I don't see balloons anywhere. Yeah, I don't know where she went. Well, damn. What's up here? Oh, this guy's here. Give me stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. I feel like there's something really big I wanted to say about the Switch too. There's a game I'm missing that's important. I mean, we've talked about, like, I don't know if anybody cares much about Mario. Like, I love Mario games, but I do expect a new one. That being said, who knows what the fuck they're gonna do? Those guys are crazy. Well, you know, I do think we'll probably see Mario Maker 3 like immediately. That's a game that like will probably just be there day one. Man, this Rathian dude, where is she? Yeah, Mario Maker 3 is probably gonna be day one, I think. Would be interesting too, because they have like the new Mario Wonder skins, which are interesting enough. That'll probably just make the game sell fast, and with a mouse, it will probably play a lot better. Where could she be? I've been to every single one of these, so she's just messing with me. She just left. She just left the fucking mountain. She just was like, nah, I'm out. I'd note to self when I eventually have to do this mission again. Just really... Oh, there she is. Okay. She... Well, wait. Oh, I don't even have a paintball, I guess. That's great. Well, hope we keep an eye on her. Watch me die immediately after like 2 hours of looking for her. Oh, that was a weirdly beautiful hit. Okay. No! That Jaggy saved me. Oh, lol. Alright, let's hope she doesn't immediately teleport out of here.
What about you guys? What do you want to see in the Switch 2?
Or whatever. Oh, I should have buffed myself. Yeah, I think she went to sleep and I just like, when she was sleeping, I just didn't think of looking into the cave or 9. And then now she's just like fully charged. didn't realize that that was gonna happen. Okay, watch the Final Fantasy video. It's very good. Oh, thank you. Glad you liked it. Especially after seeing Machina Abridged. I have not seen Machina Abridged. Is that like an abridged version of F7? I'm assuming that's it. The only abridged series I ever watched was Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged way the fuck back when. Oh, you know, no. Actually, there's another abridged series, which is the weekly tube show, Fist of the North Star. That one's really good. That one's the best one, in my opinion. I quote that one to this day. It's just really funny. I'm kind of going into the presentation just ready to see what they got. No hopes, speculations. Yeah, Team 4 Star, yeah. Oh, Team 4 Star was the Dragon Ball one. I never watched that one, actually. But I know everybody likes it, so. Have you watched Dream Sneeder? Okay, yeah, Dream Sneeder. Have you watched the Hokuto no Ken one? The Fist of the North Star one? It's by fuck, what's his name? It's not Team 4 Star, it's some other dude. The weekly tube show, yeah. That one's so fucking funny. I quote it all the fucking time. This is one game I want to see. What could it be? I just want the thing to run good, okay? That's all I want. I want like just like a really nice running Switch. Like, give me a Switch where I can go through all the Xenoblade games and they run perfectly and at the best resolution possible. And like, give me a Switch where like I can play all the Zelda games that have come out in the last 10 years just really, really well. That just sounds good enough for me, honestly. And if you throw on top of that, like, oh, by the way, you can, I don't know, like the next portable Monster Hunter. Oh, he made me change! The next portable Monster Hunter is going to look like about as good as World. That sounds pretty good to me, too. The Flames of Fate. Please, Nintendo. What is the Flames of Fate? I've never heard of the Flames of Fate. The Flames of Fate. I don't know what that is. Is that even like a Nintendo game? I never heard of it. Oh wait, I think you're just talking about a game that I was mentioning. What did I mention that you were into? I don't know. Oh, Dragon Quest 12, of course. Yeah, that is a game that is probably pretty good. Will it be on Switch too? That's a good question. I mean, it has to be, right? Like, Dragon Quest is pretty in love with Nintendo right now. Hi, hello, Jamie. Jamie. I got no things I want for a new action IP, but even there's plenty. There's Nintendo take on one. Well, they do have you know, it's not made in Nintendo, but they do basically own Bayonetta. Though of course Kamiya left Platinum, so I don't know. I don't know what. Will there be a new Platinum game? So that's a good question. I don't know. I do think there's a good chance that there's gonna be like a new Astral Chain or something like that, because Nintendo owns Astral Chain now. It's just fully owned by them because Platinum exchanged the IP, I think, or part of like Platinum owning the Wonderful 101 completely was like buying off you know, part of the IP from Nintendo. Yeah, Platinum is great. I do feel bad that Hideki Kamiya left though, like, cause I am a big Hideki Kamiya fan more than I am a Platinum Games fan. Nintendo's Bayonetta. I do like Bayonetta 1 the most. I've not played Bayonetta 3. I want to. That's another game that I want to play on Switch 2 because I know it runs horribly on Switch 1. But I don't dislike Bayonetta 2. I think Bayonetta 2 is okay. Not as good as the first game though, but I think it's okay. Bayonetta Vanquish Metal Gear Rising. Oh yeah, the new Ninja Gaiden seems to be like very in line with Metal Gear Rising. It seems to be like a spiritual successor. It might actually be the same director too. I don't remember who said was gonna direct it, but that's a game that's absolutely gonna be in the Switch too. That new Ninja Gaiden. My friend's favorite game is Bayonetta, and he didn't even finish Bayonetta 3. Yeah, a lot of Bayonetta fans aren't very happy with the state of the series. But it's just, I feel like if you like Bayonetta 1, if you're a Bayonetta 1 fan, you're really like a Hideki Kamiya fan, or like a really good action games fan. And you know, if that's what you like, you're better off like playing the Wonderful 101 or playing like some of the Devil May Cry's that are like, you know, the Itsuno Devil May Cry's and stuff like that. That's a better use of your time than the Bayonetta sequels. Though again, a lot of people like Bayonetta 2 the most. I don't think it's a bad game. I would say it's a good game even. Man, that rush is just the most annoying move in the entire game, isn't it? The gameplay is acceptable, but the characters are butchered. John is really related to a stealth minigame. Yeah, I heard that the story is pretty bad, but also I don't know. I never expected much. I just hope. I haven't played it again. That is like one of the games I am gonna just play on Switch 2, and I've been waiting for the Switch 2 to play that game. Because it just runs. It seems like it runs too bad. It runs too badly for me to even care. Before the Switch 2 comes out. But I think it's interesting that it's using like ideas from not Project GG. It seems to be using ideas from the Dragon game that Kamiya was gonna make. You know, the idea of like controlling like a kaiju and having like an action game that is part kaiju game. I think that's interesting, and that alone kind of makes me want to play it. But you know, I've heard some bad stuff about it. I might, you know, surprise guys. I might not make it this one. Oh god, come on, not the double tail. I might not get it this time either. It's fine. Surely we'll be fine. Where's my camp? I need my Cunty Bayonetta brand camp. True. Do I even have? Oh, I should have used Mega Potion there. See, makes me want to pick up my Switch a little. Are you using capture card or something? I am playing on the. Oh yes. Oh no, I thought she left. Yeah, I'm playing on the Switch. I'm capturing on a capture card I have that I bought recently, and it just kind of made me go, I should just stream myself playing a video game. And it's been fun. I liked it. But I wish I hadn't been sucking so much at Monster Hunter these past streams though, because I've just not been the best. No, I forgot the second. Okay. It's fine. Okay, it's not fine, actually. No. Okay. Okay. I thought I died. Okay. I am probably close to it though. This thing is No, it's fine. We're gonna do it. I shouldn't be negative about it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, guys. You know, I haven't mounted her even once. Like she's probably like ready to be mounted really easily. Get over here. No, get over here. Stop making me waste time. Okay, she's just gonna leave, I guess. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I am too. It's been fun. It's been fun. You know, I wonder if you went to 7 or 8. I think it's 7 or 7 or 5, I mean. I like streaming since a long time basically. But I always felt that if I wasn't working, it wasn't like a worthy stream to watch. But it's been nice. It's been very nice to just like be able to turn on stream and sort of just chill, play a game. And I'm very happy that people join and like say hi and stuff. That's good. It makes it worth the endeavor. I need a. Oh no. Okay. Please don't destroy me. Okay. You know, the first time I played this game, I was very, very careful when the monster got angry like this. To the point where I almost disengaged with fighting them when they were in this state. And you know, maybe I was right to do that because I've been dying really hard in these fights. I got so scared. I dodged it properly and then wasted my super dodge. Rathian beat me up very hard in GAU. I'm honestly, I'm very surprised by how much trouble she's been giving me. Usually Rathian's like easy, but this Rathian has been just the toughest Rathian I've ever fucking seen. You know, not even talking about how she's fucking timing me out. She's tired. She won't even get me. She's tired. See? I told you. Okay, she's getting me anyway. No, come on, dude. Holy shit. It's probably the same quest law. This is the hub version. I don't know why I've just been doing the hub versions instead of just doing the village versions. Also, she's here. Where are you going? Is she gonna eat there or something? Yes, she's eating. Okay. We can whack her real good. Fuck you. I think I'm gonna get timed out though, because it took too long for me to find her like 3 times, and even though she is getting tired, I don't think she's tired enough to like go to sleep, or to be killed. I was only doing hub, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, hub has been tough, man. Blangongo was pretty tough. He really was. Well, I got really lucky there. I did not think Blangongo was hard last time I did it in the village quests, But that Blangonga was really tough. The hub one. Again, I do think I'm also kind of like underleveled or like underleveled. Man, I am absolutely getting timed out. It's not even funny. What is she doing? She's just spasming, fucking spamming tail. Oh, that might have got me actually. No. She's so hyper. Rip. I literally had like 1 minute left. Yeah. It's fine, guys. It's fine. We're learning. Okay, this is a learning experience. I should put a different playlist because this one's almost done. Damn, Ripperoo. I'm sorry, guys, that every stream is just me losing. I wish I could win, you guys. I wish I could win on stream. That's fine. Alright. We can do it. We can do it. It's just the Rathian, okay? The easiest creature in the world to kill. To do some other quests when I'm not streaming, so I can just have a lot of honey and stuff. Wow, 2 fucking lost. I was only doing the hub. Oh, okay. I thought you posted that. Oh, I'm doing top chat again. I wonder if anybody's talking and I just can't say it. That sometimes happens. No, seems fine. Alright, we got this. We got this for real though. We got this. If we lose, it'll be the 3rd stream in a row where I kill nothing. Which has to be a record. Thank you. I honestly, I think you met you. No, it wasn't you. It was Ark. Ark told me to try it like some streams ago, and honestly, I've really liked it. I think it's really fun. I like Hammer already, but I do like the more technical weapons too. I think the more technical weapons are interesting, and this is like Hammer but technical, so it's just been really fun. Yeah, I love fun Monster Hunter weapons. Hey, people who have played this game a lot, what is royal honey for? I can't use it to make mega potions, so I don't really know what it's for. Where could she be? Where could she be? I should check 9. I feel like maybe she always just is in 9 or something. Yeah, maybe this game doesn't have a glaive, does it? Yes, it does. It has insect glaive. It is in fact original to this generation. There she is. Oh, okay. I used insect glaive for a while, but I never messed around with like the insect stuff. I just like the weapon and the gameplay. Oh my god, no way. Here, let's not waste time again. So I can be a coward and fucking heal. Also, Wheatstone. Oh, nice. Holy shit. Again. Adept Hammer. The sudden champion. It's just Hammer with a good dodge. Oof, I got actually really lucky there. She pushed me out of it. Man, I hate the fucking frame 1 fucking run she does. It's just such an annoying move. That's also very quick. But I guess, you know, at least you know it's coming. This is their signature move. Oh, there she goes. Rip. Little Jaggies. See ya, Dreams Neater. Thank you for coming. You've been a nice chat. You know, it's been fun. That was badly spaced. I could have used it there. Let's see if she does it again. Okay, I could do it. Pathetic. Pathetic no fire, Rathian. You know, it's also the case that I'm so used to fighting Rathian with something that can cut tail. And I feel like when you don't cut Rathian's tail, she's kind of like a lot better. I didn't hear you, Raider, mention Raito when we talked about the direct. Oh, she does go to 8. That's why I just keep fucking missing her. That's amazing. That one got over your head, or do you just not enjoy? I actually really got excited for Raito. I'm not like a huge Raito fan. I have played some of the first game, but it is really cool that those games are coming to modern platforms. And I am very tempted to play those games because I do love the character of Raito. I think he's really cool. He's a really cool design, and I love obviously I love SMT. But I love the Kaneko, like the games that really you can feel the Kaneko influence. I love those games, and obviously Raito is like one of those games. But yeah, I did get really excited. I think it's one of the only things in the direct where I went like, oh shit, yo, let's go. So yeah, I did forget about it though, because it's just not that huge a news, you know. It ultimately is just like remix of these games. She's mad. She's mad. Mad little Rathian. Come over here. Man, that second like immediate tail sweep is terrible. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying move. No! Holy I barely got out of that. Holy fuck. That's beautiful. She's not mad anymore. Oh, I need to apply the white one, the white buff. I love that the second. Oh, I was gonna say I love the second buff moves you backwards, because you can use it to dodge things. But I did not dodge that. Can I get away with it? Yeah, hopefully. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna use my first mega potion of the day. Okay, back to it. I think it means a new Devil Summer is on its way. Yeah, they probably will make a new one, hopefully. They do seem interested in bringing back some of the franchises, because they had the Soul Hackers remake. So maybe a new Raito game. It could be done. You know, it could be possible. It is a shame that Kaneko isn't working in Atlas anymore. I wish he was, because I'll even say I like Doi. I probably like Doi more than most fans. I think Doi is good, and I think the games he's been the main art director for have been very good games art direction wise. Like I think SMT5 is like an excellent game, and I haven't even played Vengeance, so that's how you know I like it. But I like Doi's designs a lot. It's just that you know, he really isn't Kaneko. Kaneko's just like a once in a lifetime protege type of artist. He's like incredible. He's like, in my mind, he is the definition of like a savant, like a prodigy of art. The dude is insane. I did not paintball her, so I have to keep an eye on her. But she's going this way. Oh wait, I did paintball her. She's still paintballed. I don't know why I thought she wasn't. True. Like, I think Doi is good, all things considered. He sadly is in a position that invites comparison to Kaneko. You know, which nobody. Okay, thank you. Nobody would be able to like compare. At least not in like the role of like character design and demon design. The man is just like too unique. But Doi's designs are great. I even like the weird ones nobody likes. I love Demeter. Demeter is a great design. I love Nahobino. Nahobino's an excellent design. A really interesting iteration on Demifiend. Let me go heal, actually. He's no Nico Bane. Yeah, because he's good. Let me apply this while I'm here. I'm glad this playlist has taken us to some good old drum and bass. That's a good place to be. Oh, I tried to dodge that. I couldn't do it. Oof. Lucky. I almost got tailed too. Why is she doing it twice? I guess I must have forgotten that she tends to do it twice. I swear I only thought she did it once. You know, talking of artists and games. Kudi, I saw you playing Undertale earlier. I wanted to make a joke about that. But it was funny. It was funny to see you play Undertale. There's no joke, you know. You could play Undertale all you want. It was just interesting to see you playing that in modern day. No. Okay. That was good. I hope there's more drum and bass in this playlist because it's random. No. Oh god. For some reason that has not hit me like any time. Even though it looks like I've gotten hit like 6 times. Let's walk out for a sec. Wait, you saw that? Yeah, I just saw you like on Discord playing Undertale, and I was like, lol, Undertale, lol. He's playing Undertale, lol. Again, nothing wrong with playing Undertale though. We're not here to judge. If that's your thing, I guess there's no reason to judge you, dude. You know, I opened it by accident, I swear. Nah, it's fine. That's fine. It's fine that you can, you know, appreciate Toby Fox's masterpiece, bro. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do there. I was way too far to land that. Really? Well, I guess I spotted it. I was really good at spotting it. Okay, finally. I haven't mounted her this whole time. What the fuck we playing, bro? We're really playing some Undertale type music right now. Oh no, wait, there's like a beat coming. No, actually, this is kind of sick. Fuck, I fucked up the... No, wait, I actually didn't. Ditch it, that's okay. You were talking about artists and video games. The main topics of my life, I think. The 2 things I'm most qualified to talk about in my entire existence, probably. Man, it's insane how much better I can stream these things. Even though I don't think the stream is like particularly amazing right now for you guys, but like my computer's just running fine, which is just such a beautiful contrast to last time when it was like dying. Oh god, what a that like already in the air tail is just like the most dangerous move for me. Okay, I might as well fuck off. What could he be typing? Let's see while we're here. Give me shit. Give me more shit. That's fine, I guess. Oh, she's out. Good thing she's paintballed. I think the Toriyama influence over Dragon Quest artistically is basically an inseparable element of the identity of it. Yeah, it's interesting. So I think they've talked about how Toriyama did design the characters for 12 before he died. Like that was just like something he got to do. Oh man, she just ate the whole thing. She's angry now. So yeah, Toriyama definitely designed the characters. It seems. Oh no! Come on, man. Don't. It was such a good run. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Okay, I can risk it now. No, I didn't have it. I didn't have the fucking blue potion. I thought I had it. I thought I had it equipped. Damn it. Rip. But what I've seen with the remakes, them kind of pushing against that notion. Yeah, I mean, eventually they're gonna have to just get different artists, right? Like, it's gonna happen. That being said, I do think, at the very least, 12 is gonna be in line with Toriyama. It's still gonna be like Toriyama designs mostly. There might be some other people, probably from Tori Studio, that continue to make new characters. And I do think that eventually the series will just like depart from Toriyama's art style. But it's a shame. But like I guess we don't have to worry for that right now, because this next game is probably still gonna be in the style of Toriyama. But yeah, the remake does seem to be like just like them testing, like, okay, how much can we depart from the Toriyama art style until people don't care about Dragon Quest. I think I want to see another artist try to attempt a new visual identity instead of continuing the cube. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean, and I agree. But there's not really that many people who can like do that. Like, ideally, I know people want this, and it seems almost like childish to ask for something like this. Ideally, you would just get like other manga artists that are like famous and beloved and unique, right? So like, I've heard people say like it'd be cool if they just hired like Oda, even though Oda absolutely has no time for working on Dragon Quest. But I think it could be interesting for him to like make a standalone game or some sort of like other type of game in the series that's not mainline. I think there's an argument that like Kishimoto could do it, even though not that many people ask for him compared to Oda. There's a lot of artists that are like obviously heavily inspired by Toriyama that don't just draw like Toriyama, right? Like that's kind of what's interesting about his influence is that it really did make a lot of like different kinds of works, birth from his influence. Um, but I think about it and I'm like, it would be cool to do that. I don't know if they will do that because I think it'd be too much of a risk for the brand. Um, like let's say Kishimoto like comes in and designs like a lot of stuff for like the next game or designs the main characters or something. That would be interesting. Or even like whatever, just like a bunch of different artists that people associated with Toriyama, or that had like a good relationship with him and were inspired by his work. But I just feel like it's too good an idea. It's too good an idea. They can't do it. I just want one of the artists to be Naoki. Yeah, which is how it looks. Yeah, I don't know. They'll they'll have to move on from it at some point. The question is like, will they do it in like an interesting way, or will they just like decide it like, okay, well, this is like the new guy, or this is like the new style. It's whatever it is. Or will they make like an interesting decision and be like, okay, we're gonna try to like give manga artists like a chance to like design a lot of it. But then it calls in the question like, okay, like let's say you get like Kishimoto or Oda to design anything, which for Oda it seems like a hard ask, at least until like One Piece is done. Don't kill me. Let's say you do that, like you can't really change the monsters in Dragon Quest. They're too iconic. So it's just gonna be like Kishimoto character designs, but Toriyama monsters, which maybe isn't as bad as it sounds in my mind, but it does sound like something that would be like a weird mixture of art styles that maybe don't blend as well as you'd hope. I don't know. We'll see. Um, like you said, there's probably a good chance that the new Dragon Quest is shown in the Nintendo Direct next week. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the games that gets shown. So we might see it sooner than later. I'm out here having no buffs. Straight up. That fucking frame one tail is insane, dude. Oh no, I just realized I did that. Oh well, it worked out fine, I guess. Oh, fuck. Daft Punk is playing. Is my stream like dead? Oh god, I got fucking comboed, but I think this is one of the Daft Punk songs that maybe doesn't destroy my stream immediately. Whatever, let me check, I guess. Since I'm dead anyway. Stream is alive. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can finish this fight and either die a hero or live long enough to kill it. I hope I can kill it, because goddamn, we need a W in this life, brothers. It's running kind of slow right now, but I think it's the game itself. I hope there's okay, we have to pause or else we're gonna get fucking zapped. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. Stop, please. Okay. We can't play Daft Punk. We're gonna get killed. Even though they died and they're not together anymore. I know they're gonna zap me for that. If I played that specific song, I know I'll get zapped. Alright, let's play a different type of music that hopefully doesn't get me banned. This might get me banned, but you know. Might not. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. It is an interesting topic. I love Toriyama, obviously. Oh my goodness. Shinsei Komato-chan is gonna kill me. It's just not Rathalos killing music. Okay, okay. It's fine. Oh my goodness, how did I survive that? He got so close to tailing me. Oh no, I need to figure out sometimes she does that 3 times. Especially when she's mad. Oh my goodness. Go away. Get away from me. No! Oh god. It finally hit me. Right, I'm gonna go heal. Oh, I should have just done the thing. The buff. Yeah, I would like to. I would like to at some point be able to make at least a simple RPG that's a monster collecting game, and that would necessitate me designing a lot of monsters. I think it's I think it's cool. I don't know. I think it's admirable and cool, and it's probably like a fun a fun thing to do. I think this game is also a good example of like a good monster roster. This game's interesting because like every monster roster is ultimately just like an iteration of a Dungeons and Dragons, but not this game. Monster Hunter is like one of the few games that's not a Dungeons and Dragons monster roster type of game. It's more based on ecology, which is really interesting. That being said, I would just try to do the Dungeons and Dragons roster, but you know, iterated into some way. I have an interesting idea for a monster collecting game. I would like to do at some point. I think it would be fun. Oh my goodness gracious. Will we kill a single monster, guys? I don't know where she goes. I don't know where she nests. Maybe in the forest? Or in the wetlands? Guess I'm not here. It might be 9 actually, I don't know. I have no idea where she nests. It's not here. Okay, it must be 4, I guess. My goodness gracious, where does she go now? Could it have been 3? Where does she go? Bro, where did she go? I thought she was going to sleep. I have no idea where she went. I checked everything. I guess maybe she moved while I was checking. Yep, I have no idea where. I have no idea where he is. I probably should have guessed you liked the series when we watched the animation, but I thought you liked it because it was a good animation, not because it had anything to do with Fire Emblem. Well, I managed to all out before you found her. Yeah, I don't know where she went. Again, there seems to be a trend with fighting this Rathalos. I went everywhere. I don't know where she could be. Did I miss like one maybe? Does she nest in one? No, yeah, no way. What the fuck? Well, we'll find her eventually, I guess. I don't think she can time me out this time. I wish... If only there was a Monster Hunter game where you didn't have to track the monsters. That's not true. Tracking the monsters is good. It's just kind of annoying in this map for some reason. There she is, okay. Let's not miss you again. Oh, she might time me out after all. Oh my goodness, somehow she didn't hit me. Haha, good thing we paintballed her. Because if not, I would be very annoyed. Fellas, a stream that ends with me actually killing a monster, could it possibly happen? In the year of our Lord? Bit of a risky technique here to save on possible runnings. Over, Ema. Die, Jesus Christ. She's still mad. Please just die. Shit, this is the strongest Rathian on Earth, dude. No, please, God, please, God. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, God. We did it. We did it. We killed a monster. We hunted a monster. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Kuri, for watching. I think you're the last person alive. I very much appreciate it. Jesus Christ. What an ordeal it was to kill this thing. But that's why this game is good. Yeah, the monsters could die in this game? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Thanks a bunch for joining the stream. That was great. Let me just get these while the timer runs out and I get booted out. Fun times. Alright, any last words, Kuri, before we zap the stream out of existence? Thank you. That was nice. Alright. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.